Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas 2022. So, first of all, if you're still a little bit like confused with my new setup, what I'm doing, yeah, I'm doing these shorter type Vlogmas videos, but maybe you have missed out on my yesterday's normal toy hunt because I'm uploading them as separate videos. So if you're actually like looking for the normal, you know, I'm going to flea markets and looking for vintage toy videos, just go to my channel again and look what like yesterday's video was, because then that's for you. Because I have the feeling when I upload, because yesterday that I uploaded 2 videos, that not both of them are seen equally. So I have like way less views, I think, on at least at that point on that video than usually. So there's lots of cool stuff in that video. So I found 80s Barbies, like vintage Star Wars, Street Sharks, Polly Pocket, a pony. So if you haven't watched that video, go over there or watch that after that video. I mean, I can also link it here. Anyways, so let's have fun with Vlogmas. I just love the Christmas theming. I just love seeing myself in that screen with this Christmas tree. And yeah, today is going to be the video where after this setup here, I will film a little like room tour of, well, house, I don't know, it's not a house, but it's a flat tour of where all of my Christmas decorations are. Not everything is super interesting, but I think my 2 Christmas trees might be very nice for you because they're really nice and pastel and colorful and pink. And so yeah, so this will in general be a little bit of an elongated video. But in generally, let's start with the advent calendars. Okay, let's see what we have here in that one today, because I feel like the last 2 ones were a little bit of a bummer. Not really, because I like both of these entities, because there was Star Wars and an Indiana Jones pin, but they didn't look as colorful and nice. Let's see what we have here, because the third, where is it? There it is. So, and it is a pin again. It is a pin. Oof. So, okay, that one feels pretty big. After feeling it must be from a different set than any of these 2 that we had the days before. What is it? Feels really round. What is it? Oh, that's great! That's an Alice in Wonderland pin. Okay. Whoops. I love that one. Alice in Wonderland is always so colorful, and I like all of the motifs, and I like Alice, and there's the Cheshire Cat, and she's sitting in one of the teapots, so it actually is more or less also a ride, so a Disneyland or Disney World or whatever, a Disney Parks ride attraction pin, I would say, because it looks like the teacups. The teacup ride is in almost every park, in every Disney park. And oh, this is so colorful. And Alice in Wonderland, like I don't have a really like an Alice in Wonderland collection of pins, but in one of my Ida bags I have like kind of classic Disney movies that I love, and Alice is part of it. She's so tiny in there, but still the pin looks really good. It's very nice quality. Oh, I'm so happy about that one. Alice in Wonderland was one of my favorite Disney movies as a child. I had it on VHS. I think we just recorded it from TV when it was one time on there, and I always loved to watch it. So a classic, colorful, very nice. That definitely, I will probably rearrange also some of my Ida bags and pin boards. I don't have big pin boards, they are just all of those when all of that is done, but like first time that I feel like this is a really cool pin. So ta-da. And let's get to that calendar here. So So we're still here in the front. Obviously it's just the third. Oh, and they are 2 pony combs. 2 of the fish combs. A blue one and a yellow one. And I bought all of those like pony accessories, etc. online. Some I bought from people that I know, some from like I bought on eBay and auctions, some from eBay Kleinanzeigen, and so I don't know which one comes from what. But I definitely know that I don't have them. I have a couple of the fish combs. So let's find out which ponies they go to. Okay, and I have a couple of the ponies that they go to. So let's start with this blue one. So in general, when you think of the fish combs, they mostly obviously come with sea ponies, especially baby sea ponies. Now I don't have the one that this one came with. It came with, oh, I've already forgot the name again. Seashore, but it's one of the watercolor baby sea ponies, which makes sense. They were the only ones released in Germany of this baby sea ponies. I can just show you Misty as a example. The Seashore looks very, very similar. Also yellow and has a different floaty, a little bit lighter yellow, and also is in this same strange pose. She would come with this comb, but also some of the tropical ponies came with these. So Pina Colada. Pina Colada also came with this comb. I think the tropical ponies, like they had different comb/brushes depending on what country they were released in. And let me check if this was the case or if this was the general normal one. No, I think she came with this comb always. She's always come with this comb. So Pina Colada, not very Christmassy obviously, but there she is. So one of my absolute favorite pony sets. I have all 4 of those ponies because they're so colorful. You know I love pastels, but I also love neons, so especially in the summer, that's my vibe. And what about this one? Also released with a watercolor baby sea pony that I don't have, because I don't have many sea ponies. Let me check on the name, because I can never get these sea pony names straight. Sea Light. See, the other one was called Seashore and this one is Sea Light. So it's more of a rosy color, rosy, red, pinky color. But also with this pony. So another one from the tropical ponies. This is Hula Hula. And yeah, she is one of those ponies that were like had different combs, brush accessories depending on the country, and it says German only packages were found with this one. So I full-heartedly believe that she might have, oops, my hair, come with this yellow one. So, because I'm from Germany, so that's very plausible. Oh, I love those ponies so much. Maybe if you're wondering why she has this cut strand here, I never changed it. I like how it looks. I don't know, it looks cool. It looks almost like a short hairstyle in the front, like, I don't know, a 20s wave or something. I've had this pony again with better hair and I sold the other one. I don't know, I always like to keep the ponies that I first acquire of that one. I don't care, I could also rehair her, but I don't know, I just like it. And it's charming, and I picked her up directly from her previous owner when like it was a pickup from eBay Kleinanzeigen, so I will always leave her like this, so I have no problem with that. So wow, very, very colorful today here. Pony combs and pony brushes, love that. So I think I might leave it for now with the advent calendar openings, because today you will get something else in this video. You will see all of these Christmas trees in detail. And I think tomorrow I will open up, yeah, the first package from Tommy, And then the days after that, I will always definitely grab in these bags that I still have here with all of these cute packages. So yeah, let's go to my Christmas decoration and have fun with that. Okay, so let's start with the Christmas tree that you always see behind me. I mean, always, for the third time you saw it right next or behind me, next to me, which is the white Christmas tree that's directly on my living room table. And when we switch over to the left a little bit to just get a overview already, there's the other Christmas tree. That's my pink one. And I think some of you might watch my channel for at least 1 or 2 years, and then you have seen these two trees in the other Christmas tour videos already. But I've changed it up a little bit. I mean, this is still the white tree and over there still the pink tree, but if you remember, this one used to be my all Disney tree. So I only had Disney ornaments on there, mostly these, you know, Mickey baubles with the Mickey Mouse head, and I still have a lot of them on here. And I had some other Disney things, some other Disney ornaments. And I now have decided, because the whole like vibe of that tree didn't really please my eyes anymore, because it was all colors and dark colors paired with light ones. So I changed it up to be just my pastel Christmas tree this year. And when we go over to the other one, that's the one where I have red, gold, orange, and you know, the typical like dark green and white, those Christmas colors. That's on there now. And I like it way more like this. I've also changed up the light bulbs. These ones were usually on the big one, but it was not enough in my taste, and also I had the other light chain on the small one, so I changed them up, so it makes more sense now. Actually, I wanted to have a new one for this tree this year, but it didn't arrive in time, and when it arrived it was like cold white, so nope, thanks. So yeah. Some of you might have seen or spotted already that there are also a couple of ponies in there. No, not real ponies, just fakies. Because I was also thinking about putting like real ponies in there. I have seen that from other people, like from my friend Mikuru. Anna, she has done that. She also has a white Christmas tree, which absolutely inspired that one. It's more like a pastel one, and I think she also has, or at least last year, she also had a black one, so black and white. But, and she has real ponies in there. But I don't wanna, you know, all of my ponies have their, like, place. I don't wanna rip them out and try to stick them onto a tree. So I thought, hey, I have a couple of nice and colorful fakies that usually are not really visible in my collection. So now they can shine on my Christmas tree. So let's start over here. So I still have a lot of these Mickey baubles, but I just picked the light colored ones. So I have a couple of, you know, with silver and minty greens and light blues and a little bit of gold, but if it's gold then it's usually paired with pink together. So these are still very prominent, but I have also a lot of them over now on the other tree. Yeah, I have a couple of fakey ponies. This one, for example, is a re-haired one, so it looks pretty nice. Well, this one, probably the one you see most in my videos hanging there, looks very rough. Was actually also from Mikuru. Yeah, I don't know, she gave me this one in my Easter basket this year. And also this card actually comes from Mikuru. So I have a lot of stuff from her here. The inspiration for the tree, and then a couple of ponies and things. Yeah, this one is my favorite Christmas ornament of all time. I got it, I think, 2 years ago, just in a normal garden center. It was hanging there. There was a whole collection of colorful, cute things. I don't remember if that one went to it, but matches up so well. Yeah, there are a couple of cupcakes in there. There's another cupcake, for example, right up there. And I think there will be more. And all of it is majorly like pastel. At least I tried. I like the front view that you can see here more, because I thought I want to put all of the very, very cute stuff right in the front where you see it in the videos. But actually this tree is decorated all around, because This is my couch. When I sit there, I see the other side. So let's bring the light a little bit more to this side here. This is my absolute favorite bauble of this year. I just got it this year. I did not get a lot of new ornaments or Christmas decorations for this year, mainly because I have a lot. Oh, by the way, there's another fake in there. But oh my gosh, I couldn't resist this one. This is shiny and iridescent and pink, but not like one of those. Mostly when you get pink baubles, they are rosy or very light powder pink. I want this. Or like this color. They're actually from my friend Michi. She borrowed them to me. You see a couple of a little bit darker colors as well, but I could not put them on. So some colors might also not fit really well because this is pretty neon green, but it's okay. I also stuck a couple of green ornaments on there. So I like, for example, this tree or some green baubles. So from this side, I'm not 100% satisfied because this side's colors is, yeah, I don't know, didn't work as well. So this is more the direction when I'm sitting at my couch that I can see that side. But yeah, there are a couple of other, one of those baby Leonard sitting fakies, one of the fakies of Remco fakies, one of the carousel fakies, and a couple of strange other like ornaments here. This flamingo that I got one year from my sister. Oh, and this cute little what is it called? I'm blanking. Like a Barbie, but what is it called? Ein Rehkitz. Yeah. Anyway, some of the wonderful birds that are so like nostalgic for me. I always loved those kind of birds on the Christmas tree at my parents'. Another little fakie there. And yeah, one of my dinosaurs, which it fit better in this tree because I have also the lighter and green colors. Oh, another cupcake. A couple of these strange Mickey gloves here. This was a Christmas present from my niece last year. Actually, it's meant to be a keychain, but I hung it up my Christmas tree. Another one of these dragonflies here. And another cupcake. Okay, then my whole toy arrangement. You've seen that in my real toy collection tour videos. But the only thing that's Christmassy in here is now, as also it has been the last years. There's nothing really changed a ton. I always put my 2 Christmas ponies out there, so baby stockings and Merry treats. In this little, you know, Christmas village setting. Village, it's just 2, like 1 house and one of those. It's like a pyramid, I don't know. There's also 1 white tree behind, and then I always spread out. Something that looks like snow, some padding actually just, and some baubles and some leaves that look like, you know, holly berry, mistletoe tree, something like that. And this year I also put out my Christmas Polly Pocket and 2 Barbies, so Ken and Barbie. You have not seen her in this dress because she will appear in one of my future boy hunting videos. But actually, and also his outfit you have not seen also in another future toy hunting video. I think they just look classy. They're not my typical Christmas colors and also not my typical colors in general because, you know, my Barbie shelf looks way brighter, but that's the only like way I could like ever really use them because they are so gorgeous. I love them so much. Yeah, that's why they are now in front of this Christmas tree candle that I never will light up. And yeah, the Polly Pocket. And yeah, let's light up all of the other things. Oh, now it's blinking. I don't like that, so that one changes it. Ha. Now it's on permanent. So I really like how I did the color change this year because this pleases my eyes way more than it was the last year's, because this one was always the real colorful one. Because you can already see I like the very kitschy, colorful, Americanized Christmas style, you know, with like candy canes and like all of these things. It's not very super classy. it's just bright and bold, and I have some very strange things in there, like this Triceratops. But it used to have like all colors, mainly the ones that I now only have here. So I had a lot of baubles that had these. Now this is a bauble like whole thing, so it's completely, it's not separated. But I had these colors also on the tree mainly, and then added other colors. Now as I said, I've changed it up. I only put up here on this one the red and gold and orange, and then it wasn't possible to keep out the white and also not the green, because white and green also gets in with those typical Christmas colors. But in general, the whole thing, you would think, oh, red and orange and on a pink tree, but it works. I personally like pink and red, or light pink and red, especially like it together anyways. It's one of my favorite color combinations. So it still works with orange and all of the other stuff as well. It looks so warm. It just looks warm to me. I love it so much. So now most of my other Mickey baubles and also all of the other Disney ornaments are on here. So for example, this Tinkerbell. I got this one at Disneyland Paris this year just. Here's another Mickey bauble. There's my Snow White that I've got at a convention a couple of years ago. Then, oh, this one is actually also new. It's not Disney, but I couldn't resist the super cute gingerbread man. It also sparkles a little bit. Don't know if you can see that, probably not that well. And there's another one of my Disney ornaments. And this one, this Mickey gingerbread man, I also got Disneyland Paris this year. And then there's a lot of other, like, yes, I also have plain baubles. Not too plain, but most of the other stuff, you know, I have teddies, and this mitten here is new for this year. Oh, I still have the 2019 bauble, which was part of the Mickey Head Bauble Advent Calendar from 2019. That's why it says 2019 on there. Oh, I love these like plastic flat ones. I only have two. This one and this reindeer. I see also Thumper, and I have a lot of candy canes. This is one of my favorite motifs. I actually don't like to eat candy canes, especially not the ones that are, you know, minty flavored. I don't like any minty flavor with sweet stuff, so no thanks. But I know I have a couple of real ones in there. For example, these ones, I could eat those. They are just sweet. But I'm not doing it because they're in the Christmas tree. Yeah, so always these stripes here. Also when they are not really a candy cane, I still have the red and white stripes here. Oh, there's Barbie. And I also have some of the cool birds. There's an orange one. There's even a swan. A creepy nutcracker. And you might have seen it when I put on like this electricity thingy. Then this one turns on. This little like light pyramid turns on. And also in the window you cannot see that because it's still light. It's not dark outside yet. Though we don't have a lot of sun today. That's why I needed my lights, my artificial lights. Yeah, it has snowed. It snowed again. So I would definitely want to go out today and take a couple of pony photos or something. Maybe I can show it to you in tomorrow's video. But yeah, I will also film this setup when it's dark outside. So, and it already gets dark at 4 o'clock, so don't have to wait very much longer. I mean, it's not bad yet, it's still morning, but yeah, you saw them. Those are just like huge bubble, like one huge bubble chain. I just wrapped them here. Those were my usual Christmas colors that I had on that tree. But I have still this pyramid and then a couple of these they kind of melt into with this because they're just the same color. I didn't want to really not get any of that color combination out, so I again put it just here, and that's actually where a lot of my miniature ponies usually are. In yesterday's video I was talking to you about the G4 blind bags and the G3 pony vilts. They usually are located here. And yeah, they had to go in storage for this month and for maybe 1.5 months, so they come out in January again. But you see, this is all of these little lights here. And then just a couple of bells. They are fake. They don't even make any sound. But yeah, this is all I have up here. And you see that I have my... This is how my room looks normally with my desk up. I could put it away because it's a weekend today and tomorrow. But I'm not gonna bother with this because I want to also want to do things on this desk today. So I just leave it up. Ah yeah, and I didn't even show it to you. So this is my... Advent, I cannot say wreath. In German we actually would say Adventskranz, but it's not a wreath, it's just a straight one. And every Sunday in the Advent time, I don't know if other countries are doing it as well, but in Germany every Sunday we light up one candle. So this was from last Sunday and this Sunday, so tomorrow I will light up 2, and then etc, etc. So, and here I just put a lot of cute pink and gold baubles. And you cannot imagine how hard it is to find pink candles. Why is nobody buying pink candles? I don't know. Yeah, so I had to gravitate to like light pink, which is okay, they're fine. But I wish to, why aren't there any like stronger pink candles? So yeah, then I have this reindeer thingy and, is it just a deer? I think it's just a deer. And this other tree there. And a lot of my ponies, which I just haven't put them on in my normal display yet. You know them from my last pony unboxing. They're now finally ready to go in my display. Yeah, you might wonder why I actually have 2 of them now. Let's say one of them comes directly from America. One of my friends, she was at a convention in Texas. She's German, but she was there on vacation last month, and they were ponies. And she asked me, hey, she sent me a couple of pictures, is there any pony that's interesting for you? And there were 4 ponies and she picked them all up for me. And actually I already knew that I would have this one at that point. But they were okay in price, and this is a really kind of rare pony over here. So I thought, okay, for 20 euro, I just grab it again and maybe I can trade with someone then. Or at one point might sell it. This is mine, the one that I will keep. And this is the one she bought there. The hair is in better condition than on mine, but she has a couple of small dots in her face. Can you see those? Yeah. And all over her body there are a couple of spots. But that's the only issue. Oops. Anyways, Christmas decoration. So then at this side there's nothing. These lights are always up, but I just hang the pin advent calendar over there. And then when we get to my kitchen, here's another, like this, you could call it a bauble wreath, belongs to that style of like color scheme, etc. And then in my kitchen I just have these 2 things. Ta-da! So another candy cane. So you see I love candy canes. Not to eat them, just the look of them. Yeah, and this Schwibbogen over here. And this. Gingerbread mix. Okay, yeah, I think they're really good. In my bedroom I have, well, no, it's not a lot, but we can go there. So my bedroom's not very tidy at the moment, so better not gonna show you there. I've showed it to you. But I have this 1 star just, and then some other light decorations. So it definitely looks better in the evening. I would show it to you as well, but these are the only things that I have in my bedroom. And by the way, I don't know if you remember me getting this huge cute Barbie blanket. I have not put it on my couch, but I always now put it up over my bed. So this is the permanent space. And yeah, let's go back to my other room, which is way more Christmassy than my bedroom. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my Christmas decoration stuff. Yes, I will film everything as well when it's dark outside, because I also have something on my balcony. But I will already film the outro here and just put a little bit of music over the rest when it's dark, because there's nothing more to explain. Please tell me whatever you want. Oh no, I have the punkt focus again. What does that mean? That I'm out of focus, apparently. Still not 100% used to my new camera, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Please tell me the way you decorate at your home. So do you also have multiple trees like me, or do you have really classy, just like red and gold and very classy, simple stuff, or do you do it just like me with crazy colorful stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Tomorrow I will probably go to the flea market, but this video then, if I find something, will probably not go up until February or something. So see you real soon, and may the toys be with you. May the Christmas decoration and toys be with you. Bye!